Brainstorming and sharing ideas is the funnest part of the creative process. We decided to skip the boring part of actually making stuff and just do the fun part. I'm your host, Tom Walma.
I'm Niles Nowak.
Nicole Melnick.
Allison Armstrong.
And this is Creativity Wasted.
Here's actually my idea, guys. I just came up with it right now.
Ooh.
It's an app that you put on your phone that registers when you take off your glasses and it makes the font bigger. That's the joke here is that I pitch that every time
I feel like that could have you, but like with the fucking face recognition, you just put on like glasses.
As soon as you take your glasses off, the font gets bigger. Wouldn't that be adorable as a glasses wearer, you guys?
That would be. I feel like I would get so distracted. Like I'm doing it right now, like in hopes.
Yeah, no, God loves me, so my eyes are great, as Tom Segura says.
Yeah, God's not real, but I think it's cute that you think that.
Sorry,
You'd be 10 minutes into a Facebook scroll or like if you read books or whatever, and the text would get bigger and it would scroll at like way away from where you were. And you'd
man, it would do where
find it all again. It'd be a pain in the ass.
Auto scroll, and that was a technology that could have been awesome. The idea that we are tracking eye motion like that to know when we think we can predict when you're about to move to the next line when you're reading something is technologically very cool. That we were way off is hilarious. That we were like, no, we put auto scroll on a lot of phones. You just look at it and it'll read for you. And it's like, nobody wanted that.
We wanted to jump around the page.
It's pretty cool they tried, dude. It's pretty cool they tried.
Oh.
Maybe with that Apple VR thing, maybe they can get it to work now because they're really tracking your eyeball really well.
Yeah.
But how will it know if your glasses are on inside the thing?
I mean, science.
True, yeah, I guess it is.
I know lots about shit. Could I adjust like the font type? Because I like using like different font types. I get bored with my Kindle.
Yeah, I mean, in my head, we have infinite money. You could, what it would do is it would, the first time that you took your glasses off, it would prompt a settings program where you could go, hey, how big can you see this font? And then once it got to the size that you would
I like the wording too. Yo, how big this? Yeah.
I guess some fonts are good for bad eyes versus good eyes. Like you can read it better.
Yeah. You want a sans serif, I think. None of that curly ass shit.
I want that avatar.
Or see like the open spooky font? Yeah, fucking chiller font.
Yeah, dude, the one where it's like, it's dripping blood. It looks like it's like someone smeared it, and you're like,
yeah, exactly. Oh, it makes everything scarier.
Dude, right? What's your date of birth? You know.
When you have glasses on, you want to look smart. Like you want to impress your coworkers who might look over your shoulder. But when you have your glasses off, you're probably at home. So,
well, I mean, when I take my glasses off, it's because like I want people to know I'm like ready to party. Let's do it.
Whoa! That's a party.
See? I don't even need these. I paid $400 for no reason.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
Would it be cool if you like did that and then like it appeared in my hand? Talk about that invention.
That would be pretty sick for the most impressive part of this podcast to be just a bit between us about a can.
Just like, oh man, it's an advertisement too.
It lulled around City Socks, but then they did this beer thing, dude. I freaked out.
Yeah, you could adjust the video too if you take your glasses off or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Make it bigger, and also it wouldn't need to be HD because you can't see HD anyway.
That's true.
Oh yeah, it just drops down to 40p. It's like we know you don't care. We know you don't care.
Yeah.
You're actually
We're gonna save.
Wait, but
let me like nod my head as I'm like, yeah, I know what you're talking. 40p is the best p. Am I right, guys?
You were saying that you take your glasses off and you're ready to party. It would be if the phone saw you took off your glasses and did like a like it got.
Oh my
god!
I feel like that would happen in a work meeting though, like when I need to like rub my eyes and I'm like,
oh my god, yeah, you're doing like a dramatic eye removal and then the phone's like, you're like, no, he's dead.
No, that's not the mood I wanted. I need more
Why
like.
did house music just come on?
Or maybe it could tell from your eye expression, like what you want to do. Like if you want to watch porn or something, it could see like
Oh,
the
yeah.
curviness in your face. And
Oh
like,
man, it would just always constantly with me just be fucking bringing it up.
or detect that you're at home before it does it.
I detect you want to see stepson. Like that's a porn joke.
Are you able to go a little past 9:30, Allison?
Yeah, I mean, I think I can stay awake.
Dude, if she takes the glasses off, we're doing a 4-hour cast. It's gonna be
shit.
wild.
Everybody's getting wasted.
Oh, damn.
I can't see shit. Oh man, I'm gonna throw up. Okay.
Dude, a prank that I've been pulling is people read at my work a lot, like hosts and stuff and hostesses. They'll be like reading a book, so I'll just go up there and like I'll flip to the end of it and the first name I see, like I don't even read any further than finding a name. I'm just like, oh shit, Peter died, and they always spaz out. I'm like, no, I'm just kidding, because it's a nice harmless joke. You go to the end of the book and they're reading a nice like knitting book, and I'm like, oh my god, he dies, and they're like, what? What? They're not real spoilers. That's the good part. That's always the good part, is they're not real spoilers. And
I always like spoilers. I can't pay attention till the end of the movie. It's always a twist, no matter what it is.
Nicole hates movies. Whenever like someone brings up a movie, she'll just go to the Wikipedia and like go to the end. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's what I do. Dude, when I saw one of the Batmans, I remember going in the bathroom and like looking up the plot so I could fucking follow it because I kept dozing off. Because like they put like those comfy seats in the theater and like I can't just sit still and not fall asleep.
Nicole, why do you hate movies?
Because I don't like to sit still for that long.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My legs get like they want to move, man.
With movies that are realistically premised, it's like, well, I could just be doing that. Like every sports movie, I'm like, we could just go play a game and make it feel like it's the end of the world. You know what I mean? Like we have imagination.
That's so. I was thinking of a slow movie like No Country for Old Men, and Nicole being like, we can just go out and do that.
We
Dude.
just
We can, yeah.
But books are different because books activate every part of your brain, dude. Movies do like half the work for you. Books are like, no, for real. What did he look like? And you're like, I don't know. You said he had red hair, and then the book's like, what did he look like? You're like, oh my god, I'm sorry.
Fucking remember. That's why I don't like books.
Yeah, dude. I hate when books bully me, dude.
Yeah, she just likes them because she's smart. I just like them because I'm too dumb, I think.
I don't like books either.
Yeah.
If I'm reading a book and I go through a whole page and they're describing the scenery of a house, like, why are you wasting my time with this? Like
you need to know it was born.
But that's the thing. It's just like with comedy. You know, some jokes are written for comedians. Sometimes writers write for other writers. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I hear a cool phrase and I'm not like, oh, that's a cool part of the story. I'm like, writer to writer. That's a sick way to say that. Like,
yeah.
Nerd. Fucking nerd, dude. Also, Nicole knows every movie reference ever for not watching movies. We'll be like, what is that movie? She's like, 1989. That's I'm like, what the fuck is going on? She's like, I know movies. I just don't like them.
Yeah, I like to be informed, but I don't have a good time.
So you pain yourself through movies just to not be uninformed?
If I'm being 100% honest, I'm reading the Wikipedia page and I'm Googling spoilers.
I told you.
Every single time. And then I will lie to your face and tell you that I've seen it.
Dude, I totally do that too. That's
Maybe if you watch the movies instead of reading all the time, you wouldn't need the glasses as much, so you wouldn't need the text size adjustment app.
Here's the thing. You're fucking, that's how much I love reading though, dude. I'm the guy in the Twilight Zone where I'm like finally in the bunker and then he's got all the books in the world. He's like, finally, time to read by myself, and then his fucking glasses break. That's me, baby. I'm going out reading, dude. I'm going out reading.
What if the app strengthened your eyes? What if it like worked on like making the font like a decibel smaller each time?
The doctor, when I most recently got my eye exam, he said your one eye got better. Like better.
Yeah, that happens. Apparently.
Like, oh my God. I go, what if I undo? And he was like, no, that's not.
Are you Benjamin Button?
I don't know, but my eyes got bad. I do think it's possible, but also I think when your eyes are as bad as I am, me not being, because I think they thought I was gonna be blind way sooner. I have bad vision. Not to bring it down. Cut this part too.
Yeah. Well, my left eye's fucked, but the right one's still good.
I had a thing where in high school, I used to be proud because my entire family had glasses and I didn't need glasses. And I was so proud of that. And I got to college, my first class, I was in the second row of the lecture hall and I couldn't read the board because my eyes were so bad that I had to sit in the front
Karma.
row.
You should be
So-
proud of shit.
So I needed
Dude,
glasses the whole time. I was just too stubborn to know it.
That's so funny. You're like, I don't even need glasses. You guys are all so bad at seeing or whatever you guys are. I can't see.
Fuck your genetic.
Dude, my pride would have put me in the special classes. They would have been like, he has a disability. I'm like, yeah, let's just go with that, I guess, because I'm not getting glasses, dude. I told my cousins that I'm better than them. No, I'm dying. I'm dying.
Yeah, I'd rather people think.
They thought I was a little bit slow because I couldn't see like the boards for the lessons, but I could see up close. But I imagine it's stumping the teachers of them being like, I don't know, when it's far away, she doesn't like it, but when it's close, she's like, oh, I know that.
That's called a
Like,
behavior
you know what I
switch,
mean?
dude.
Like,
You
I
should be
imagine
punished.
she being like, I can't see that shit. I'm not learning it. And then them being like, it's the same thing, but now it's close to you. And I'm like, oh, well, this shit's dope.
Dude, Door Michigan not understanding magnification is pretty great.
Also that.
Yeah.
They go, what could it be?
What?
What the
I know,
hell
they were
could
like,
it
put
be?
it in
It's-
a special class.
We call it the far away demon. It gets in.
I had a couple incidents in high school where they said that I needed glasses, but I was just stubborn. You're wrong type of thing. You should write bigger.
I go like max an hour without my glasses on.
I can't.
I need to see, baby. I need to know what's going on.
I have a dumb question. I'm sort of a lightweight when it comes to drugs and drinking. Can you read well if you're high as fuck or if you're drunk as fuck?
Hi, yes,
No.
drunk, not much.
Drunk, if you get wine drunk while reading, is one of the finer experiences of life.
That's fun.
Why they do it?
Sometimes you don't remember what you read, and then you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm going to go back to the last thing I remember. And then you're like, wait, do I know what's going to happen next? You're like, have I figured this out? And it's just that's where you read when you were drunk. But then weed, you remember everything, and then it's like amplified. Reading on weed is like reading in surround sound. That's what I call it. It's the coolest. Reading high, you're like, this is dope.
Yeah,
you go,
dude.
I thought this was already dope, but this is dope.
You are walking across a drawbridge.
Yeah.
You are.
There's like music playing. I'm like, how's there music? It's really cool. High reading is really fun. Getting wine drunk while you're reading is also fun.
Now, if you're drunk, do you start like just reading like halfway down a line and just read
Throw up on
like
the book.
you can't stay on the line? You read the next line, and it's like
Yeah,
you can't even.
You're jumping around. You're looking at different things. You're thinking about stuff.
You think that you're a beautiful minding, like with the putting the words together, but then really
That's
doesn't.
yeah.
I'm drunk.
Beautiful mind.
Well,
You go too hard.
I was
You're like,
so
I'm gonna
good at
figure
reading,
this
I had
out.
to get sober. So
I'm gonna have a controversial hot take. I don't like doing anything but socializing drunk.
That's a good point too. I like. Yeah.
Anything else, I'm like, come on, man, we should have this together enough to figure this out.
I usually do video games at the end of the
It's
night.
such a crutch. That makes
So
sense.
I'm usually because after socializing and then I'm doing it that way. I don't like drinking unless it's with people because then it just feels sad to me.
Oh, that's a good point. I think maybe I'm skipping that and going straight to bed. Post socializing drunk sleep, pretty solid. You're like, I did so much today. I was a person. I deserve this.
So like maybe there's a drunk text that makes it even bigger because it's harder to read, or you just give up on. Maybe it makes even the plot of the book easier to understand.
I like that. Like, yeah, as soon as you get drunk, it opens up Spark Notes.
The line follows your. The line follows your drunk.
Oh, honey, you can't read this right now.
I'm gonna drop it to a second grade level.
Exactly. Bitch, you trying to read
Spark.
Steinbeck?
That was
Like,
one
I used to do
year.
that shit in high school, though. I'd carry around the biggest books I could find, so people were like, wow, she's like really smart. I don't fucking
so
understand a thing.
Did you guys have that like thing in school where you had to read and get a certain amount of points to get to like the party at the end of the year, like with quizzes?
We had that. It was called Accelerated Reader, and I was
AR,
one, and I
dude.
had fucking pizza.
AR,
Yeah, I
dude.
read Huckleberry Finn in 4th grade.
Dude, the hack is to just read a Harry Potter book and you've already seen the movies, so you get the freaking points, dog.
Is that what you do?
You read all summer, and then you get pizza at the end. You door.
Yeah, right, dude. You read one Harry Potter book because
You're
it's
nuts.
so big, and you're like, I've already seen the movies.
We had way different experiences. I was sneaking into other libraries and making up different high schools so I could be in their AR programs. I had like fake IDs for different districts so I could get different library cash prizes. I go, yeah, my name is Nicole Snelnick. I'm part of the Hamilton School District. I read 1,000 books that summer, dude. I was on a mission, dude.
Dude, they go, we'll put our best reader against your best reader. Against your best reader against your best. Just Nicole showing up.
I was reading 2 books at the same time.
Oh man, whose turn?
I go, it's time.
Holy shit, dude.
I wonder if like straining your eyes keeps you awake. Like if you struggle to read it, if it's like a muscle, like if you strain a muscle, it makes you more awake. Like I hate brushing my teeth before bed because it wakes you up right before you want to go to sleep. Maybe it's the same thing with
your teeth before you go to bed.
I'm directly brushing my teeth before I brush my teeth. Is the last thing I do as an awake person on this earth. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
I'm a morning brusher and a sometimes a couple hours before bed brusher.
Sometimes a couple hours before bed brusher. I'm going to tell you guys more often not than so.
I think I'm about 10 years from replacing my teeth. I sort of am sort of mentally, I have bad teeth, lots of cavities, lots of fillings, and I'm getting old. I'm in my lower 40s. It's like, I don't think I have teeth that'll last until my 80s. I think there's going to be a point.
I think you're years away from that. I think I'm minutes away from that. I think mine are on their way out, dude.
I have dreams about having weak teeth all the time, dude. I'm like, yeah, my teeth are bound to fall out soon. They have to, right?
What? Yeah. Once my teeth fall out, I'm blowing my brains. I'm just kidding.
Dude, I think I'm on Tom's level of I want to get some nice dentures. I want to get some good dentures, nice set of teeth, nice, dude, that'll just outlast you. Like your skeleton will be dust, but the teeth will be there.
And then it's just the nicest pair of gems, dude.
I want to get like Hollywood teeth, like Hollywood actors. Like if you look at Tom Cruise in what's that movie where he slides on his socks in front of the staircase? Risky Business. He has like horrible jagged teeth. Yeah. And then in his next movies, he has like perfect teeth. Like they replace like all of his front teeth or something with implants.
Steve Davidson said that. J. Cole said that. They all. Jay Okerson, I think, recently got new teeth.
Yeah.
Any shows or something you want to plug before we go?
I'm going to be in Kalamazoo on the 18th and 19th for JC Ramos's show and Casey Curran's show.
Okay, yeah.
One of them is a Buzzword show, and one of them is in a pizzeria, so it will probably be with Italians in it. Please come out and see me.
I'm in Kalamazoo on the 18th, and on the 19th, I'm volunteering with a wildlife facility to get rid of invasive species on popular walking paths in the Zealand area. I'm going to be on the Lansing show on the 22nd. Cut that part. Cut that part, maybe. I don't want to get that 8%.
I won't cut it, but I'll put like a beep noise.
Nice. Beep. I'll put redacted over it.
Follow us at Dog Comic Productions. Follow me at Niles the River.
At the end of the month, and I'm going to be in Alpena on the 28th and Jackson on the 29th with Future Comedy. And then also you can catch me every Tuesday at Beggars Banquet, at Beggars Can't Be Choosers, a comedy show I'm a producer of, and every Sunday at Sunday Night Heat.
Sunday Night Heat. We are producers on that show.
Me and Niles are both producers on that show every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Anyway, I'll be at that Buzzword show in Kalamazoo also on the 19th. I've been doing this Gamey McFitness thing where I Twitch stream I make these homemade video game controllers built into fitness machines, and then I
Yeah.
stream from those.
Thanks for letting me be on last minute. When are you
Yeah, thanks for
publishing?
doing it last minute.
This has been a production of Planet Amp Podcast, powered by Pinecast.